Pirates of the Caribbean 6 hints at returning cast by Jerry Bruckheimer with a Johnny Depp update. Entertainment news, published 19 hours ago. Famed producer Jerry Bruckheimer has been facing the challenge of developing a sixth installment in the famous Pirates of the Caribbean series for quite some time. Ever since the release of Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales, there's been ongoing buzz about a follow-up. Numerous discussions by Bruckheimer have touched on creating separate storylines with both familiar and fresh narratives. One rendition might even star Margot Robbie, though it's still uncertain whether this version will proceed. In a recent interview with Screen Rant, Bruckheimer shared some updates on the upcoming sequel's development. Bruckheimer has expressed interest in bringing back Johnny Depp, celebrated for his role as Jack Sparrow. However, Depp's public image has undergone significant changes in recent years, and a confirmed agreement for his return hasn't been reached yet. Regardless, Bruckheimer assured that even if Sparrow doesn't sail back onto our screens, fans can look forward to familiar characters returning. He noted, "We're working on a screenplay. Hopefully we'll get it right, and then we'll make it. We really want to make it, that's for sure." When asked whether the new film would continue the previous story or forge a new path, Bruckheimer revealed it would indeed chart new waters while bringing back some familiar faces, yet he remained tight-lipped about who these might be, encouraging speculation. In related news, actor Geoffrey Rush mentioned the possibility of his character, Barbossa, making a comeback despite his sacrifice in Dead Men Tell No Tales. He creatively suggested, "I did come up with a good idea, which is classically based. Hamlet's father comes back as a ghost." Rush added that although he wasn't sure who could fill Depp's shoes, he believes Johnny is irreplaceable, likening his portrayal of Sparrow to the iconic performances of Robert Newton, the British actor celebrated for popularizing classic pirate lingo. Rush recalled Depp's dedication to Sparrow's character, sharing Depp's initial thoughts. He was already talking about pop stars like Keith Richards having that kind of visceral identity that you knew. He said, "I'm just fascinated that this character, Jack, spends half his life on land and half his life on water. What if he never really gets his sea legs?" And that's where that whole war came from. About the author. This news piece was penned by our news editor, who has a penchant for action films from the 80s and 90s, along with a variety of favorites such as Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan films, the Die Hard series, and classics like Jurassic Park and the Back to the Future trilogy. When not immersed in movies, they enjoy writing, video editing, indulging in classic Simpsons episodes, and exploring the depths of YouTube. You can find their artistic endeavors at their DeviantArt page, Friendslation, www.deviantart.com, /EJTANGONAN.